Disclaimer, I don't give a crap about your opinion. Go away if you think my opinions suck. Number 1, CSGO. CSGO is a counterpart to the original 2001 shooter Counter-Strike, also known as CS 1.6, also known as literally the worst version of CSGO on the market today. Anyways, it's a very fun game. It's a huge esport game. There are esports tournaments always happening on Twitch, twitch.com. You should probably go watch them. You just look up CSGO and you can find them. I give it a 2 out of 3 on the graphics. It's a port of Half-Life 2, so it has Half-Life 2 graphics. They're a little bit better, but not that much better. Gameplay, I give it a 3 out of 3 because it's super fun to play. It's just really fun. Weapons, 3 out of 3. There are actual weapons. There are actual names, actual damage, kind of. Not really. Pistols suck. That's not how it is in real life. Accessibility, 2.5 out of 3. It's on Xbox and PC. I have zero explanation why it's not on PlayStation or Nintendo Switch. I know why it's not on Nintendo Switch, because, no one likes Nintendo Switch. It sucks, You probably run it at like 15 FPS. That's kind of all I have to say about it. I like it. I'm currently in the middle of playing it a lot. I just dropped $50 on skins, so... Anyways, on to the next one. Number 2, Apex Legends. Buckle up for this one. Apex Legends is very good game. Very, very good game. Except just one minor thing about it. Actually, what was I going to say? Never mind. I give it a 3 out of 3 on the graphics. Very good graphics. Very hard to run. I give it a 3 out of 3 on the gameplay. The community's not toxic at all. There's 2 game modes, arenas. I really like arenas. Battle Royale is pretty fun. I'm not sure if they inspired it off of Fortnite. I can hear my friend, he's in the call right now. I can hear him just shaking his head right now. I literally hear his bones turning right now. But I kind of feel like Fortnite started that whole battle royale thing where you jump out a ship or something. Anyways, weapons, 3 out of 3. I like the sci-fi feel of the weapons. They're very cool. That just makes me want to play the Titanfall series even more now. Accessibility, 2 out of 3 because it really sucks on the Switch. It's on the PlayStation. I think it's on the Xbox. I can't remember. Another side note is it has really good story to all the characters that are in it. So that's a 3. There's like a 10 out of 10 on that one, because it's a really good story on all of them. It goes really in depth on it. It's kind of all I have to say about the game. There's probably more, but I can't think of it right now. So on to the next one. Number 3, Super Animal Royale. Super Animal Royale is a top-down shooter. It's like really fun to play. It's like really easy, and it's really easy to get into, and it's made for like kids and stuff, and it's on like Switch. I give it a 3 out of 3 on the game, on the graphics, because they're 2D and you can literally run at like 300 FPS on anything, like integrated graphics, whatever the heck you want. I give it a 3 out of 3 on the gameplay. So there's literally like no one ever types in chat, so there's no toxic community or anything. The guns are really easy to handle because there's like, it's just spread, there's no recoil. Weapons, 4 out of 3 because just play the game, you'll see why. Accessibility, 3 out of 3 because you can literally play it on anything you ever wanted. That's just about all I gotta say about this game. Number 4, Splitgate. Splitgate is not Apex Legends, but it's very, very similar. With the sci-fi, the characters and stuff, whatever. It's got portals. That's like the one gag that just makes the whole game so awesome. I give it a 3 out of 3 on the graphics. The graphics are pretty good. They're hard to run on some things, but they're really cool. 3 out of 3 on the gameplay because there's a lot of different game modes. There's like Team Deathmatch, Capture the Flag, King of the Hill. oddball, VIP, whatever, zombie. It's really cool. There's a lot of game modes. Weapons I'm reading the wrong thing. Weapons 2.5 out of 3, because there's clearly scopes on some of the weapons. Clearly, just look at the model that I'm probably gonna edit in right here. Clearly there's scopes, but you can't aim with some of them. I give it a 3 out of 3 on accessibility because it's on PC, PS4. I think it's on Xbox. I have no idea. I haven't looked at some of this stuff. If you can play this game, I suggest you go try it because it's really fun to play. Anyways, on to the next one. Number 5. This game is garbage. Third-person shooters should not exist. You can peek around walls as easy as heck. Since they removed building, I don't know if they've added it back by the time you're watching this video, but since they removed building, this game has been so easy. If I'm bored, I just hop on Fortnite and get an easy win, and then I leave. It's that easy. I give it a 3 out of 3 on the graphics. Sadly, it's an Unreal Engine game, so it's a really good game, like graphics wise and controls. Gameplay 1 out of 3. If you just search Fortnite on YouTube, actually don't search Fortnite on YouTube. The game. Oh my gosh, I can't speak. The community is absolutely terrible. It's made up of like a bunch of 5-year-olds, probably in the middle of church on their mom's phone because they're bored. Weapons 1.5 out of 3. I mean, they're okay. I had to give them a score, but they're very ish. I like the sniper rifles. I like how easy it is to kill somebody and how hard it is for them to kill you. Kind of unbalanced, I'll be honest with you. Accessibility 2.5 out of 3. It's on just about anything you can think of. Switch, Xbox, PlayStation, PC. Yeah, really. I was going to say a lot more terrible things about this game, but now that I think about it, it's actually not. It just sucks, okay? It's just the cringiest thing I've ever seen. Anyways, on to the next one. Number 6, FPS game dev test. This game is really good for practice if you've never played shooters before. I actually recommend it. It's free. It's on Steam. It's like 5 gigabytes to download. It's basically just the most basic shooter you could possibly think of. It has a really small community, so it's more of like a bot lobby thing unless you play with friends. I give it a 1.5 out of 3 on the graphics. And I'm not doing this just to hate on it. It's just because it's made to look like that. Like in the recording you're looking at right now, you can tell why 1.5 out of 3. Gameplay 2 out of 3. The guns are pretty cool. They have 0 textures, but I think it's actually a really fun game to play if you're bored. 1 out of 3 on the weapons because the guns, once again, have no skins at all, and there's like 3 or 4 of them in the game right now. Accessibility 2 out of 3. I'm pretty sure it's only on Steam right now, but the lobby system's really easy because it's such a small community that you make a server and then you just hope someone joins it because they usually do if they're looking to play. That's kind of all I have to say about this game. On to the next one. Number 6, Krunker. Krunker's probably a game you've heard of by now. If you're a constant watcher of the channel Royale, you probably know that he plays Krunker, and it's a really good game. It's literally on Face It. It's like actually really popular. This is a game made for your browser, okay? I actually think this is a really cool game because, unlike my friends' Chromebooks that are like super strict, like school Chromebooks, you can actually go to this website and you can it's like, the best way to explain it is it's Roblox, but there's a core game. There's a bunch of different game modes. There's also custom servers with different game modes, like parkour, tower, whatever. It's really fun to play. Unless you have a decent the graphics are okay. I give the graphics a 2.5 out of 3 because they're not easy to run, but you can they're pretty good. Like they're your average game graphics. Gameplay 2 out of 3. It's actually a really fun game to play. I would recommend you go play it. It's free on Steam. You can also just look up Krunker.io or browserfpsgame.com on Chrome or something. You can literally go play it like now. Weapons. Weapons 2 out of 3 because they're just the most basic thing. Like the sniper rifle is an AWP, but it's just a sniper rifle. The submachine gun is just, it looks like UMP-45. Accessibility 2.5 out of 3. I like how accessible it is on the browser, but I don't think, as far as I know, it's not on any consoles. It's just on PC or laptop, whatever. A side note also is I think it's really cool. They coded it in their own coding language, which I think is awesome. You should read about that sometime. That's all I gotta say about this game. On to the next one. This next one, final one, number 8 on the list, PUBG. Okay, so I actually haven't played very much PUBG. It took like 3 hours to download, and when I finally downloaded it, I just loaded up a bot lobby after I finished training. I think it's a very cool game. I give it a 1.5 out of 3 on the graphics because they're just kind of ugly, I'll be honest with you. Gameplay, 1.5 out of 3. I don't know. It's not my thing. It's not my thing. Like I said at the beginning of the video, I don't care about your opinions. Go away if you think mine suck, because they probably do. Weapons, 3 out of 3. They're all real weapons. They have iron sights. I like that. They all have iron sights. Accessibility, 2 out of 3. I think this is on consoles, but as far as I know, I just played it on PC. Anyways, thanks for watching this video, guys. I hope you like and subscribe real quick, so I can, hit 30 subscribers before the end of the year. That's my goal right now. See you later.
Show me the princess.